Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fable Nooks with Arat Essien, your hostess. We explore different fables from different parts of the world that will help us. Now, our next fable is an African fable, precisely from South Africa. You'll find many versions of the story from the other parts of the world. The man who never lied. Wow. The man who never lied. Interesting. There was once a man named Mahmad. Mahmad was famous throughout the land for being honest and wise. One day, the king heard of Mahmad's honesty and invited him to the palace. When Mahmad arrived, the king asked him, "Is it true that you have never told a lie?" "It's true," Mahmad replied. "And you will never lie in your life?" the king asked. "Never," replied Mahmad. The king told him to beware of lies, for they are clever and get on your tongue very easily. Now, a few days later, the king invited Mahmad to the palace again. The king and his friends were getting ready to go hunting, and the king told Mahmad, "Go tell my queen to prepare a big feast when I return for lunch." Mahmad nodded and went to do as he was told. After he left, the king laughed and said, "We won't go hunting, and now Mahmad will lie to the queen." I wasn't right. But Mahmad was wise. And when he found the queen, he said, "Maybe you should prepare a big feast for lunch tomorrow, or maybe you shouldn't. Maybe the king will come by noon, and maybe he won't." The queen was very confused by this. Will he or will he not be home for lunch? "I don't know," said Mahmad, "but he was on his horse when I left him." So everyone waited for the king to return, but he did not. The next day, the king told his queen, "Yesterday, Mahmad told you a lie, for I was not home for lunch." But the queen told him exactly what Mahmad said. And the king realized that the wise man never lies and says only what he sees with his own eyes. Moral lesson, you ask me? Maintaining good constructive values like truthfulness, even when you are being tested, leads to trust, leads to believability, and ultimately joy at the end. It emphasizes that one should not abandon their values to please others, as the truth will always prevail. Right? I hope you enjoyed today's story, The Man Who Never Lied, from South Africa. Thank you. Thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you next week. And please do not forget to like and to subscribe. See you next week with a different story. Bye-bye.